All right, I'm a 10th broadcast. Wow, on my business page. Yo, what's up, everyone? Matty Deep in the Black. If you're watching this live or recording, let's see here. I usually don't go live on my page. I want to start doing it more often, and I will. I should start doing it for 2017. Usually, I'm going live on my personal page. But for those of you who are on here watching this live and you got my emails, I'm announcing new direction stuff. I'm not focusing on the business aspect of life, what I have been passionate about. I finally found what I feel like is my calling, I guess, a niche that I can relate to. And, I'm still gonna be in the black, but I want to change to in the black coaching. And what I want to help you do, and others out there, is, help you to, I've realized that what I'm good at is coaching people on how to heal from, pain that you still have, unresolved issues, hurt, anger, frustration, confusion, like not understanding why your parents are the way they are, and helping you heal from that. And I've experienced that because my own mother is a woman who, to this day, is still stuck in her ways, who's uber sensitive. Like, you could ask her a question, talk calmly, but if you keep asking her a question and wanting her answer, she then feels that you are just disrespecting her, and she can go from 0 to 60 in half a second. And I know there are lots of you out there who have parents to this day who may try to control you, who may think that you owe them for life because they brought you in this world, and you're still trying to work with them, and you may feel that they don't see you as an adult, And so what I've been doing is, I finally found out what I want to do, and I'll still put up business stuff every now and then, mindset, but really focus on helping you heal and reclaim your power with your parents. What I'm looking to do is, help you from people who come from destructive backgrounds, be it physical, emotional, mental abuse. Look at your family origin and create a new family tree, rewrite it, and help you look at, wow, this is my life, and I don't have to be like this with my parents. It's one of the good things that you can really look at and just be happy about and feel good. Because I'm telling you right now, there's nothing like having issues with your parents and feeling like you're never, and just feeling that there's something unresolved. Like, no matter how old you get, no matter what you do in life, no matter even if you have other children, they still look at you as if you're a child and you're subordinate, and they're the ones who are like gods in your life. And at the end of the day, they're still your parents. You still love them, and because if you have issues with them, that affects you in all areas of your life for the rest of your life, even after they passed on. I know this from fact because my own father had issues with his mother growing up. His mother was sick from MS. She tried to stab him with a paring knife when he was like 5. She tried to beat him with the cane. A lot of stuff. And so even after she passed away, he still had unresolved hurt, anger, and frustration to deal with, even though she was gone. And I've been fortunate enough to get rid of my own grudges with my mother, release the anger. Because here's the thing: if you stay angry against your parents for a long time, maybe those of you who feel that's going to manifest into something. It's going to affect your health in a negative way. If you stay angry at both your parents or just one, you can develop cancer. You can have other physical manifestations. It's not going to go well for you if you don't let go of anger. It's going to affect your health. I will post an article up here in a link that will give evidence on, your emotions and your health. And if you're not emotionally healthy, your physical body follows. Your emotions are everything, pretty much. And what a lot of people do is, what I've done in the past is I've gone to therapy for my mom, and therapy is good, it is needed, but the problem with it is that it doesn't really attack the root cause. It's asking the behavior, which is good. The thing is, the behavior, whether if you're bothered by something, if you're mad, pissed off, whatever the case may be, the behavior is a result of the emotion you feel. And our society teaches us to change the behavior. Never to change the image in your head, never change the thought, never deal with the emotion. Don't deal with the outside, don't deal with the inside, deal with the outside. Your behavior is how you're acting, and from the inside, And that's where the change, that's where people, I don't want to say mistake it. I mean, behaviors need to be changed and stuff. But the thing is that you can change your behavior, but if you don't change the root problems that are going on the inside, you will never heal properly. You won't get past it. You still be angry at your mom. You still be angry at life, and that really, 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 really sucks. You don't want that. And I can tell you from my past experience, like I used to have a lot of anger towards my mother, where I had ringworm that would come and go every winter, like clockwork. And then I had to forgive a friend. Once I got rid of the anger of my mother, and also I forgave a friend, the ringworm stopped coming and it went away. Hasn't come back since 2014. I was dealing with that shit since 2000 to 2014. 14 fucking years. It's a long time to deal with something, and be like, what's going on? All disease and problems we have are all results of the emotions we have, and the more emotionally healthy we are from suffering our subconscious minds, your body will heal. And it helps. I can post more information on this, which I will once it's done. And what I want to help people do is master your emotions, have emotion mastery and deal with the pain it's caused, because even if you only work in this one area in your life, it will positively affect you in other areas of your life, okay? Because the issue that you have with one parent, let's say it's one. Life doesn't work based on exclusion, as we like to think it does. Some things do, but life, no. An issue with your parent, mom and dad, or both, will bleed over into everything else. Issue with your mother, for example, like me, will affect your relationships, your intimate relationships, like issues with your dad. It fucks with you for years if you don't know what to do. You can go to therapy for forever. Even if they're dead, there's still this energy that you need to deal with. For those of you guys who believe in law of attraction and work with energy, that energy's there. It's still going to be there. It has to be expressed. It wants to come out. It wants to say something. It needs to get out. And if you resist it and keep thinking that, let me change behavior, well, no. Because what I'm going to teach you is this. I'm going to teach you how to not react to your parents, but respond and remain centered and calm and remain present, so that when they do say stuff to you that presses your buttons, guess what? You will have either no reaction, you'll go, okay, great, but whatever, or you start laughing, which is the best. Because with my mom now, she does things and I think it's funny and I'm just like, oh my god. Whereas before, I would get pissed off. Is she easier to deal with? Yes. There are times I get frustrated with her. Yes. You're still going to get frustrated with your parents. It's going to happen. That will never change. But the place I want to get you to is where you have no more hurt. The anger is gone. The frustration. Where you can truly forgive them and forgive yourself. Not only that, but truly see them for who they are as your parents, and still be able to love them. And that might mean that you might have to disconnect from them forever and love them from a distance, and still love them and still be there for them if they reach out, and still see them who they are and realize that they don't know what they're doing, or as I like to say, they know not what they do. They don't. They're going based off their best programming that they have at this moment in time that they're still using, that still serves them on some level. That's why my mom acts. Now, I'm not saying it's the best way, and I'm not saying it's the right way, and I'm not saying all that you have to deal with it or tolerate it. But when you can see it from that point truly and see, okay, I get why they act, I understand why they do that, why they act the way they do, I'm telling you, you will have freedom, there's power in there, and then you can, at that point, drop seeds to get them to realize, look, like what you're doing is not working for you. Because here's what happens. When your parents are like that, have issues, they end up being alone. My mom's very negative. She doesn't think she is, but she is. Eventually, their inevitable consequence is them being alone. And it's sad to watch. When my mom, what's happened with her, it's sad. But when you go through this process and you finally have healed, like there's still more stuff I need to work with her, don't get me wrong, you will be able to see the good person that's there. They're still good people. They still care. That's why they're hard to work with. Parents that don't give a shit, they're apathetic, they're not in your life. They don't say anything. They don't judge you. They don't criticize you, call, whatever. They just do what they do. They don't have anything. But if your parents are still in your life and you still fight with them, and they may judge you and criticize you, it's because they love you. They just don't believe or know a better way to express it to you. But when you can get past that pain and heal from it, and disarm them, and even when they push your buttons and you don't react, you just kind of go, you don't really respond to it. Then you can see them for who they are. Then you can see the light that still shines within them. And over this past Christmas, I was talking to my mother. My mom's physical therapist, and I was asking about exercise, about the muscles and stuff. And as I was talking to her and asking questions and demonstrating and listening to her what she was saying, I saw her smile, and I saw in her this glow, this happiness, this joy. And in that moment, it was only for like a moment, but in that moment, even though I had issues with her for years, in that moment I saw her. I was like, there, that's my mom. There she is. There's a loving woman that I remember growing up before we had issues. That's the woman I know. That's the mom that I love and enjoy and love to be around. That was powerful for me. I was talking to her, even though I was a little drunk. Just tell me exercises like I saw her for who she is, who she was. And it was so good to see that, and love her for that. I do love my mom. And I would love for you to experience that same joy that I felt, the same relief, happiness that comes, because when you have that and you can see that, you're gonna go, wow, it's true. And it is true. So this is where I'm going. If you are a person who has difficult parents, you have issues with your mom, your dad, both parents, or maybe it's with a sibling and your parents are gone and your sibling still hates on you for some dumb stuff, whatever the case may be, reach out to me, message me. I can help coach you through this. I can teach you the technique, and this technique can be used for anything in life. It goes beyond, because it teaches you how to master your emotions and heal and deal with it, and we can talk. I can teach you other things, how to love yourself and feel better about who you are. And going through this process, you will feel better about life. You'll feel better about who you are. You feel powerful. You'll feel calm. You'll be happier. And you'll know what to do. You'll feel more in control. And that's what you want, is the change and have a better quality of life. And I can help you achieve that. So if this resonates with you in any level, or if you know someone, please like, comment, and share this. Let them know that I'm out here to help them and help people heal, and know that you are powerful. You can change that. You can reclaim your power. That nobody on this planet can make you feel anything less unless you allow them. I can show you that. Let's do this together. Let's get into black. What does into black mean? I've changed it. It means this, man. Once you have emotional health, emotional mastery, emotional abundance, physical health, physical abundance, and also financial abundance, okay? But we're gonna focus on the emotional part, emotional abundance. So you can feel happy, feel feel good all the time, Because when you feel good emotionally, everything else can flow. Then it's easier to release the weight and keep the weight off. And it also makes it easier to make money come to your life. So let's start there. Let's hit emotion mastery, baby. Get into black. Love you all. Reach out to me if you want to go on this journey with me. I'll help you out. I got questionnaire for you to fill out. Different services, packages. I got you. Love you. Peace.